So, investing in South Africa, let's be honest, it's a topic that can feel pretty overwhelming, right? It's full of confusing jargon, a lot of hype, but what if it didn't have to be? In this explainer, we're going to cut through all that noise and get right to the simple, actionable truth about how you can actually get started.
Okay, let's just dive right in and tackle the biggest myth head-on. Is investing some kind of exclusive game reserved only for the wealthy? Is it something you can only get into after you've already made it? Well, the answer is a huge, definite no, and we're about to show you exactly why.
So here is our game plan. First, we'll cover what investing actually is. Then we'll look at your South African toolkit. After that, we'll bust some dangerous myths, give you a super simple starter plan, and wrap up with the most important part of all, the winning mindset.
All right, let's start at square one. Before we even talk about where to put your money, we have to get crystal clear on what we're even doing when we invest. It's time to strip away all the fear, all the hype, and get right down to the core idea. You know, when you boil it all down, investing is actually super simple. It's just putting your money into something with the expectation that it's going to grow. But the most crucial part of that sentence is over time. We're not talking about days or weeks here. We're talking about a process that you measure in years. And this is where things get really clear. Investing is a process. It's built on patience, and it's focused on real, long-term growth. It's the total opposite of gambling, which is all about hype, chasing quick money, and hoping for a miracle. See, one is a real strategy for building wealth. The other, it's just a shortcut that almost never, ever pays off.
Okay, so we know what investing is. Now, how do you actually do it? Let's check out the tools you can use. We're going to focus on the essential, beginner-friendly options right here in South Africa. And don't worry, you don't need a finance degree to use these. You just need to know they're there for you.
Look, for most people just starting out, it really just boils down to these four main players. You've got ETFs and unit trusts, which are both kind of like baskets of investments. Then there's the tax-free savings account, which is a powerful way to protect your growth from tax. And of course, a retirement annuity for your long-term goals. But for today, we're going to keep it super simple and focus on the two that are honestly the most powerful and flexible places to start: ETFs and TFSAs.
First up, the ECF. And this is such a great way to think about it. It's like a shopping basket. Instead of trying to pick the one single company that's going to be a winner, you buy a tiny little piece of many different companies all at once. What that does is, boom, you're instantly diversified. It's probably one of the simplest and safest ways to get in the game.
Okay, next up, the TFSA. Now, this is super important. A TFSA isn't an investment itself. Think of it more like a special container or a wrapper that you put your investments inside of. The magic is that any money your investments make inside that wrapper is completely tax-free. No tax on your interest, no tax on dividends, nothing. This is huge. It's basically a superpower for your money, letting it grow way, way faster over the long run.
All right, so we've got our definition, we've got our tools, but now we need to talk about the stuff that holds us back. You know, the myths we tell ourselves and the red flags we got to watch out for to keep our money safe. This is probably the biggest one out there, the one that stops so many people dead in their tracks. This idea that you need a huge pile of cash just to get started.
And the truth is, that's just not true anymore. Not even close. With all the modern platforms and products like ETFs, you can literally start investing with just 50 or 100 rands a month. Listen, the amount you start with is way less important than just building the habit of starting. That's the real secret.
And here's the other big one, right? That little voice in your head that says, it's too late for me. The ship has sailed. I've missed my chance. It's a powerful story we tell ourselves, but that's all it is. Just a story. You've probably heard that old saying, right? The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. It's so true. Every single day you wait is a day of potential growth you can't get back. Seriously, the key is just to start, now. Okay, and finally, let's talk about how to protect yourself, because there's a lot of noise out there. If anyone promises you they can double your money in a month, that's a red flag. Some mentor on social media selling a luxury lifestyle, red flag. Getting pressured to join some mysterious WhatsApp group, huge red flag. Here's the bottom line. If you can't explain where your money is going in a simple sentence, just walk away. Real investing should be kind of boring, and that's a good thing.
Okay, enough talk. This is where the rubber meets the road. Let's put together a dead simple 3-step plan that you can literally start this week.
Step 1, know your why. What are you actually investing for? A house? Retirement? Having a clear goal is everything. Step 2, pick something simple. Seriously, don't try to get fancy. An ETF inside a TFSA is the perfect place to start. And step 3, this is the magic trick. Automate it. Set up a debit order, even if it's a small one, so it happens every month without you even thinking about it.
Just look at that, 100 Rand. It doesn't seem like much, does it? But its power isn't in the amount. Its power is in the action. Starting with this, every single month, is a million times more powerful than waiting around for that perfect moment to invest some huge amount of money that, let's be real, might never come.
And this right here, this is the whole secret. This is everything. Wealth isn't built by a big salary or a lucky break. It's built by consistency. It's that small, regular action, automated so you don't even have to think about it. That's the real game changer.
So, you've got the tools, you've got the plan, but none of it, absolutely none of it matters without this last piece, the right mindset. Because this really is a marathon, not a sprint.
Look, to be a successful investor, you need patience. You need the discipline to not freak out when the market gets shaky or get greedy when things are going great. It's about trusting the process, tuning out the noise from the daily news and social media, and just focusing on your own journey, your own plan. Because honestly, good investing is usually pretty boring, and that's exactly how it should be. So I want to leave you with this final thought. Forget all that flashy stuff you see online. Real wealth doesn't shout. It's quiet, it's steady, and it's built with intention, one small step at a time. The truth is, investing in South Africa isn't some secret club for the rich. It's for you. It's totally achievable. The only question left is, when are you going to start?